Yo, 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 what up, dude? What up, Yash? How's it going? What up, what up? What up, everybody? Good morning. Let's see here, dude. We pumped up here in the London session. Absolutely pumped up. Came down here, swept this Asian low right here. Bang. Swept it out. Got an immediate 3-minute inversion long setup right here. It was like picture perfect. Swept that Asian low. Got this long setup, and it's pumped all the way up to the Asian highs, and then even took out these highs over here. So it really pumped up there. Now it's starting to dump down a bit here, but starting to dump down a little bit, but still have the previous day high up there, and so we'll see how that plays out. If it comes down from here or what. All right, right back up she goes. NQ took all your money tonight? Oh no. What happened? What happened? How did NQ take your money? What up, Trader 007 in the house? Oh, just watching the NASDAQ here. Wondering if it's going to go up to those previous day highs up there or dump it back down. What's it going to do? Wasn't risking a lot, just got caught up in nasty ranges. Dang, bro. If somebody subscribes on here, dude, I got a funny sound. So let's see if somebody subscribes. If this here inverses, it might be a good short setup. Continue it down here. All right, I'm going to give it a try. See if this one plays out. What up, Miss Kate? How's it going? That's not playing out. Must be going for this previous day high up here. Previous day high. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's just so high. It's hard for me to long it up here. From, like, dude, like literally, it's like near the highs. Would you really want to long it up there? I don't know. Could be going after this previous day high up here, though. Do have some equal highs up here. Might want to take those out. What's up, everybody? What's up, Coach Fred? Who all's in here? If you're in here, say hello. I want to say I feel like I ain't seen everybody in forever, dude. What's going on, man? What's going on? I ain't seen everybody in forever. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. We might do a giveaway. We'll see. We got to get some likes. What up, Brap? What up? What up? Check this out here. Swept those hourly highs. Man, we're going to come down. We're about to come down, dude. Just got wicked out probably. Man, dude, I wish a new subscriber would subscribe, dude. I got a funny sound on. We need these guys to smash it, bro. We need them to smash the sub button. We need to smash the sub button. Gurnam says, bro, what's your strategy? Explain it. All right. So it was a perfect setup this morning here. We had so I looked for a liquidity sweep. So here we swept the Asian lows right here. Swept the Asian lows. And then we got an inversion fair value gap. So after we swept some liquidity, we got this, look right here. This is a bearish fair value gap. Well, then once this one closed above it, it inversed it. So then I would get in long, and then right here at the first highs, I would have went to break even and then target, some more highs up here or fair value gaps or something like that. But it reversed all the way from the Asian lows all the way up to the Asian highs, and it might even go up to the previous day highs up here. Yeah, but just wait on a fair value gap to get inversed, and then boom, get in. See how this is bearish fair value gap? It's a black candle. There's a gap in between the first wick and the third wick. So right here, boom and boom. So this gap in the middle, and then when it closes on the other side, you get in. Target the first high. That's when you go to break even, and then let the rest run. Try to get, some good trades out of it. It's just ranging up here right now. Oh, look, now it's dumping. As soon as I say that, bro. Dumping down. Might even come all the way down here. Do have a little bit of support area right here. It's coming down, buddy. Let's go, Trader 007. Yeah, this something got inversed up here. Was it only the 1 minute? The 1 minute up here got inversed, and then it consolidated for a bit, and then finally dumped it off. So you see it got inversed, never closed back above there, and then eventually dumped off right here. Now let's see what it does right here in this fair value gap. Is it going to reject it and keep dropping, or inverse it and go higher? It could either reject this fair value gap and drop lower, or inverse it and then go back higher. Kind of fake out this range, accumulation, manipulate lower, and then pop it back higher. So if this inverses, it might be a good long. If it doesn't, it's probably dropping down. AMD plus IFEG, that's it. You got it, Gurnam. So this is kind of like AMD here. We had some AMD up here, accumulation, it manipulated higher, and then it dropped it lower. But is this gonna manipulate lower to drop to go higher? It's the question. Looks like it might be dropping. What's up, VG Boar? How's it going? Five-minute closes here in 17 seconds. See what's going to happen. You kind of want to get in if it retraces to the FVG. Which one? Up here? Yeah, it's already gotten tapped though. It already got tapped once on this candle here. So that one already got tapped into. Yeah, it works in gold. What are your thoughts on gold? Let's take a look at it real fast. Yeah, so same thing here. It came down, it swept the Asian lows, and then boom, popped back higher. Swept those Asian lows and then came on back higher. Let's see what's gonna happen here though. Hey, you heard it. Thanks for the sub, Reflux. Who heard it? Who heard it right there? Oh, dude, somebody else subscribe, please. I'm just a little gassy. I'm a little gassy in the mornings. Sorry, guys. You thought someone stood on a duck? Dude, this might be coming down here. Thought someone stood on a duck. Let me see. What strategies does everybody in here use? Let me see. Type what strategies you use in here. Let me see what everybody's using. Glamma said, "Where are you located? Usual trading hours?" I trade the London session. During New York session, I'm running a jewelry business. So during the New York session, I'm running a jewelry business. Especially Christmas time, it's getting crazy. But after Christmas, I want to start trading the New York session live. Let's see. People are saying silver bullet, sometimes Mamba, I suck. Auction market theory, SMC, supply and demand. Yeah, I like SMC. Smart money concepts. Supply and demand's pretty good. I mean, I just go for like I try to get in like good trades, not like so like basically like right now we're super high here, so I'd rather look for shorts on at least a pullback down a little bit. If we're super high, I'd rather look for shorts. If we're super low, I'd rather look for longs. Like down here, when we swept the Asia low, I'd rather be looking for some longs. Well, now we're above the Asia high here, so I'd rather be looking for shorts. But I do have in the back of my head that we could come up here to the previous day high. That's in the back of my head. But like I think any strategy can work if you take it in the right areas, you know. I think it's more about the areas you take the trades in. You trade tan lines? Dude, I used to trade trend lines. I did. I got multiple payouts. I got multiple payouts trading trend lines. Tan lines. Oh yeah, Glamma, get into it. Futures are way better, especially because of the prop firms. The prop firms like change the game. They make it super cheap. You can get in for super cheap. All right, is this about to pump up here? We did inverse this this here. We got some LRLR. There's your trend line. There's your tan line. Is it going to break out of your tan line here and pump? We got a 2 minute fair value gap. You got a 50K Apex PA account and you're trying not to blow it. Have any tips? Yeah, bro. Don't hold on to losers. Cut losers fast. That's the main tip. That's where everybody struggles with, holding on to losers. I think this thing looks pretty good to come up. Let's see though if this 2 minute can close above. If not, it'll drop right back down. What strategy do you trade with? I like IFVGs. Sometimes I'll trade some support and resistance, but mainly IFVGs. I like liquidity sweeps, and then once we get a liquidity sweep, I look for an entry. A two minute fair value gap held. Look at that. Kyle, thanks for the sub. Sorry guys, I get a little gassy in the mornings. Let's see, we about to dump it off here. We did hold this 5 minute fair value gap. We came down, tapped into it, and we're coming up now. IMPG, IFEG, inversion fair value gap. So here we got a fair value gap. You see the wick of this candle and the wick of this candle don't touch, so that's a gap. So then once we close above it, we're disrespecting the bearish fair value gap. So it should come up until the next fair value gap or a high. So that's the idea, at least. They only work in the right spots though. What is the book to study to get good psychology in day trading? I'm the wrong person to ask about a book. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really read books. I'm the wrong person. I do it the hard-headed way. I take it on the chin and learn the old-fashioned way. We just ranging right now, ranging back and forth. You like thigh gaps? Oh, me too. FEG, Oh yeah, fair value gap. Fair value gap. Oh, we're breaking the tan line. We're breaking the tan line. We about to pump. Breaking the poop line. Quickly get a sunbed. Nah, I didn't take it. I didn't take this. It didn't have good like momentum through it. You see, it came up, and if like this candle would have closed above, it would have looked nice, but it came up, kind of halted, and not good momentum. I didn't take it. Dude, this one down here, this 3-minute at the Asia lows was perfect. Look at this 3-minute this morning during the London session. Swept these Asian lows right into a 3-minute inversion. Pumped. What time frame should you focus on for top-down analysis as a day trader? I mean, honestly, the higher time frames, if you're scalping, are a little overrated. I would say focus on like the 1 to 15 minute time frames. Anything higher than that, I mean, you can get wicked out anyway, even if you're right in your bias. Does that make sense? Like, you can be right on the direction, but if you're looking at the hourly chart, you can get wicked out if you're trading on the 1 or even the 5-minute. You can still be right and just get wicked out. Yeah, dude, of course. You took it. Let's see here, man. It might start to drop. Does kind of look like a top right here. We got this accumulation manipulated higher, came down, held it, dropped. It's just chopping right now. Honestly, it's just chopping. Just chopping. All right. While it's chopping though, let me do this higher time frame analysis here for the premium group. Let me look at the 1 hour time frame. You'd be interested in breaks long? The screen froze. I just said, like, if you're day trading, focus on the 1 to 15 minutes. Because even if you're right on the hourly time frame, you can get wicked out. Yo, thanks for the sub, ER. Appreciate it. Like anything higher than like the... Oh, we're inside of a 4-hour fair value gap right here. Four-hour fair value gap. Got some 4-hour highs up there. Glad you made it on time to see the new sub sound. Ladder Wizard, yeah. I mean, it already rejected. The first rejection's the best. You see, it came up here, tapped into this 4-hour fair value gap and dumped down. Now it's right back up here testing it again, so it may come through it this time. But yeah, the first test is the best. But anytime we're in a higher time frame fair value gap, it's always good to be cautious. So we got some 4-hour highs up there. We got a little 1-hour fair value gap right here. Let me extend this over. Extend it right, and let me make the background red so we know it is a bearish fair value gap. Hey, thanks for the sub. Let's go, Burrows. Yeah. Yeah. Bearish fair value gap right there. Dude, that's so funny. We got a 1-hour bearish up here. One-hour fair value gap. Up there. And then we've also got some 1 hours below here. So multiple 1 hours right here. I'll mark this out as a 1 hour low. 1 hour low. What about a 4 hour low? Is that also, that's a 4 hour low also. 4 hour low. What about these? Are these 4 hours or it's a 4 hour low? 4 hour low right there. Alrighty. And then we've also got some 1 hour fair value gaps below us, like I was saying. So we may come down. We did just sweep this high right here. We may get a tweener. It may drop down. But we're inside of a 1 hour bullish fair value gap right now. Multiple bullish fair value gaps on the way up. So multiple bullish fair value gaps. Yo, what up, Tech Online? What up, Darnell? Yeah, it's you just wait on a sweep of liquidity and then go to break even fast. Like this right here, this 3 minute down here, we swept the Asian lows, got a 3 minute inversion right here. Go to break even at the recent high and then let it run, try to get more. But look at this. Swept these highs over here. Are we about to drop it down? We're dropping it down now. Dropping down. Your JM and the what's up? Let's go, London King. Guys, Zephyro told us we were coming down. He wants everybody to know. He told everybody it was coming down. Congrats. All right, dude, let me see. I think we could come down, kind of take out this low right here. So I'm going to mark out that low. Take out that low. And then possibly from there come up. So I'm going to mark out this fair value gap down here as a 1 hour fair value gap. Yo, thanks for the sub. So I kind of think this may happen here. We may come down and then bounce from there. So this is something I would be looking for today. Right here, I would look for, you know, during the New York session or something. See if we come down, tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, and then look for an inversion back up here to the previous day high. Yo, what up, Tech Online? Welcome to the membership. Let's go. Appreciate it. Welcome to the membership. Let's go. So I'd be looking for something like this. Or if we start to close below here, then only then I would be looking for the downside. So something like this would look nice. I think a drop down in this 1 hour fair value gap might be some nice plays long. All right, let me screenshot this and send it on over. Ba-na-bam. Dang it. All right. The pre-market analysis is sent in, and we're dropping down. Oh, hang on. Let me just keep these on here and just move them over. All right, let's drop it back down here. Let's see. Love-hate relationship with the 30-second IFEGs. No sideways? Well, I mean, you can't really play sideways, so the analysis, you never really want to, if it's sideways, there's just no trades, you know? I'm saying if that happens, there could be some good trades from there. But if it's sideways, then there's just no trades. So if it drops down here into this 1 hour fair value gap, might could start getting some good trades from here. Also, if you notice, look right here. Like, it just kind of sticks out at you. Like, this low sticks out. Like, it looks like we should come down and kind of tap into this area here at some point, just because it's like kind of all untouched. It's clean, open, and it would just make sense at some point. Not saying, you know, today, but kind of like this area. It was all wide open. Look, we came down, we tapping into it. Same thing down here. Like, this is just wide open. You know, you figure at some point we come down and tap into this area. Dude, that sub sound is so funny. 30 likes on the stream, dude. That's so lame. 30 likes. We used to get like 80. That's fine, dude. We don't get likes. That means I don't have to do giveaways. I just give the accounts away to the premium. I'm from the United States of America. Premium goated. Oh, yeah. It's a new month, too, so we're getting some fresh giveaways. We can give away some accounts now. Fresh month means new giveaways. Pretty similar. Sometimes strategy gaming. Any jewelry? Yeah, I've been making tons. Tons of jewelry. I don't know if I have any photos, though. Oh, you guys want to see what I made this girl that works with us? It's pretty funny. I got to email it, but hang on. I got to email it to myself. I found this stone at a show, and I made this girl a necklace. $42 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you guys pick up any prop firm accounts, use the best code in the world. It's Slade. It gives you an extra boost to get to a payout. Yo, Slade, may I ask if you have prop firm as main income? No. I've made tons of money on prop firms, but my main income is a jewelry business. But honestly, I've made more on prop firms than I have on the jewelry business the past 2 years. So I guess you could say it's my main income. I guess you could say it's my main income. V Gabor, if we get enough likes, we don't have enough likes right now, buddy. And Jinka, yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't want to do it though. It's mentally draining, I would say. I wouldn't want to have a prop firm as your main source of income. It's just draining. All right, guys, look at this. Hang on. Hang on, dude. Okay, look. Look. Check this out. Tell me if you like this necklace here. Do you see it? Hang on, let me zoom it in. Look at that necklace. That's bad to the bone there, ain't it? Is that for when she's lonely? I don't know, man. I don't ask her. I didn't ask her. Miss Jessica said, why do I always catch more moves paper trading? It's because you're less mentally involved in it. I'm telling you. You don't think, you just react. And that's why most people are better paper trading. You don't think, you just react, and you're not emotionally attached to your trades. Exactly, Caleb. Trading is a good side income. I think we may be getting ready to roll over here. We keep trying, but we keep kind of wicking this fair value gap here. Probably getting ready to roll over in a minute. Looks like we're kind of bear flagging. What's the biggest tell is the market is reversing as I managed to get in at the top of the drop off. How do you know how far it will run? As I saw you had an entry box located further down. It's hard to tell exactly how far it'll run, but I mean, you can target. That's why it's good to take off partials and stuff. Like if you target fair value gaps and liquidity zones, that's when you take partials and stuff. So like here's a fair value gap. So if you got in at the top, take a little bit off of this fair value gap, hold some down for these lows and stuff like that. Take partials at each one of these. So these lows, they contain liquidity. Yo, thanks for the sub. Science of silence. Each one of these lows here, anytime it sweeps a low, it's a good time to take some liquidity. I mean, take some profits. Dude, this thing is like, it's moving, but it's not moving really well. Appreciate it, Strategy Gaming. Do you ever move your stop or just take partials instead? Yeah, I trail my stop a lot. So like if it's going down, you can just, that's another way to do it. Like say if I'm only in one NQ contract and I get in up here, as it starts to go down, I'll just trail my stop loss down with it. And then eventually you'll get wicked out. But So like here, as it moved down here, I probably would have got wicked out when it moved back up here. What way of making an income isn't stressful? Yeah, but it's different when you have a job. When you have an actual job, you don't have to perform. You know, you can have bad days at your job and still know you're getting paid. If you have a bad day at trading, you don't only not get paid, but you lose money. So it's a lot different. A lot different. Not only do you not make any money, you also lose your money. Exactly. Nothing much, Ronix. It got this drop down, but there wasn't really an entry. And same thing here. There's no... I want to see it drop lower, but maybe it pops higher and then gives us an inversion back down. Why do you ever leave your parents' house then? Because they tell you to get out. They say, get out. What does it look like with these no gap candles on? I got the gap candles on right now. Yeah, a lot of gaps here. Yo, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. How do you decide to call it a day when you have done enough trading to prevent over trading? I mean, I have a rule. I like to take one trade per day. That was my rule when I was, starting out and stuff. One trade per day. Then win or lose, you can't tilt. Win or lose. Just take, and it makes you look for high quality setups. So one trade a day, break evens don't count as a trade. It's a good rule. One trade, win or loss. Appreciate it, Glitch. That's a southern accent. Who inspires you in trading? Shoot, I don't know. Rug said, yo, should I help you? Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good, brother. Yeah, strategy. Do it. It's a good rule, bro. One trade per day. Makes you really look for a quality setup. Do you think high RR is better or 1-to-1 RR long-term progress? I'm against the grain on this one. I like 1-to-1, but I also like to win a lot, so I'd rather win. I mean, if it's super clear that I can get higher RR, then of course, but if it's just a, base hit, I'm going to take it. But if it's like a good looking setup and I'm super clear on the draw on liquidity, then I'll take a higher RR. You know, like sometimes you just like it's super clear where it's targeting, right? That's what you're always looking for in trading. Where is price targeting? And then if it's super clear, then you can take those higher RR trades. But if it's kind of unclear on where it's going and you just see a good setup, then it's better to take those 1-to-1 trades. 5-minute IFEG up. I saw it. Yeah. Could work out. It could work. It is working. It's working. Dang, things taking off. There would have been the break even right there. Anybody take that? I didn't take it, dude. I'd rather it drop down. Might just be so bullish right now. Slammed your stop loss strategy? Dang, bro. What strategy do you use? Inversion fair value gaps. So like this right here was one. You took it just a quick scalp? Nice, Chris. Your retinas are screaming too bright? Dang, bro. Get you some blue light glasses. Get you some blue light glasses. I don't like them though. I can't see. It makes the screen hard to see. Thing pumped up. When do you put your stop loss to break even and why? At the first internal high or at fair value gap. So whichever comes first, if it's an internal high or if there's a fair value gap before the high. So the first internal high, because at any high it could reverse from there because there's liquidity resting above highs and lows. So we could take out this first high and then just drop right back down. Yo, thanks for the sub, Robert. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Who's excited for the New York session, dude? You think we're going to get a good move today? I think we're pretty bullish, man. Pretty bullish here on the daily. Yesterday, we dropped down into this daily fair value gap. We dropped down and tapped into this daily fair value gap, and now we're pumping up. So I think we could continue up today. Yo, thanks for the sub. Sub-Zero. Let's go. Sorry for the farts, guys. I get a little gassy in the mornings. Man, if I get 2 losses in a row, I spiral and revenge trade. I've started the trade 1 trade a day and things are looking better now. There you go, dude. I'm telling you. One trade a day. That's how you do it. I used to trade on the dark charts, AJ. The light charts are just better for teaching. Alrighty, dudes. It's 8 o'clock. I'm about to head off of here. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Hit that sub button. I'll be back tomorrow. Join the free Discord. We're always hanging out in there. Let me know how you guys are doing today. If you see any setups or anything, message it in the Discord. I like to see when people send setups, what you guys are taking, if you're making money, losing money. Viz, this stream isn't really for trading. It's the pre-New York analysis. I trade with the premium group, bro. It's just really for to hang out with you guys, but I stream for the premium group and trade in there. But yeah, Kenneth says, bro, how do you survive consolidation areas? Don't trade them. Don't trade the consolidation areas. Somebody said, what's the Discord? Let me grab the link. Here's the link to join the Discord. Join up, join up. Join up, join up. Ike, what's up, bro? Dude, I don't, bro. My hair is receding, bro. It's getting bad, dude. It's getting bad. I'm getting old. Some little kid called me Unk yesterday. I said, some little kid called me Unk. Yeah, that's it. Unk status pending. All right, guys. I'm about to hop off of here. See you guys later. Good luck in the New York session. Peace.
Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold. Money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes. Trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold. Every blade, every hold. Money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green. Biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd.